A leap of faith is a phrase that refers to taking a confident step in the absence of complete certainty. It's just a risk taken with faith and self-trust. And also refer to trusting and believing in a particular outcome despite the lack of tangible evidence to support it. The phrase has been used in various contexts, from religious beliefs to business ventures, but at its core, a leap of faith is about taking a risk in the name of the greater good. The term leap of faith was first introduced in the 11th century by St. Augustine, who used it to describe the act of accepting religious beliefs without necessarily having tangible proof. He believed as a religious figure that faith was not something that could be proved by logic or evidence, but something that had to be accepted and believed in with the heart. An example of a leap of faith happened in the Bible, and we all know this story. In 2 Kings 7:3-20, the city is saved by lepers who applied a leap of faith. One of them asked a powerful question and suggested that they risk their lives for their faith by saying something inspiring. In 2 Kings 7:3-4, and there were 4 leprous men at the entering in of the gate, and they said one to another, "Why sit we here until we die? For if we say, we will enter into the city, then the famine is in the city, and we shall die there, and if we sit still here, we die also. Now therefore come, and let us fall unto the host of the Syrians, if they save us alive, we shall live, and if they kill us, we shall but die." According to the Bible, they didn't regret the step they'd taken through this faith, and I will briefly justify verses 5-8. 5. And they rose up in the twilight, to go into the camp of the Syrians, and when they were come to the uttermost part of the camp of Syria, behold, there was no man there. 6. For the Lord had made the host of the Syrians to hear a noise of chariots, and a noise of horses, even the noise of a great host, and they said one to another, Lo, the king of Israel hath hired against us the kings of the Hittites, and the kings of the Egyptians, to come upon us. 7. Wherefore they arose and fled in the twilight, and left their tents, and their horses, and their asses, even the camp as it was, and fled for their life. 8. And when these lepers came to the uttermost part of the camp, they went into one tent, and did eat and drink, and carried thence silver, and gold, and raiment, and went and hid it, and came again, and entered into another tent, and carried thence also, and went and hid it. The second example of a leap of faith could be someone quitting their stable job to start their own business, despite the uncertainty and risk involved. And the third example could be a person choosing to believe in a particular religious faith, despite not having tangible proof or scientific evidence to support their beliefs. In both cases, the individual is making a choice to act based on their beliefs rather than relying solely on empirical evidence. In recent times, the phrase has been applied to many other areas of life, including relationships, career choices, and personal growth. A leap of faith is often necessary when faced with a difficult decision, as it requires you to step outside of your comfort zone and trust in the outcome, even if it's uncertain. So, why take a leap of faith? Is it important? Well, taking a leap of faith can lead to personal growth and help you reach your goals. It requires courage and a belief in oneself, which can lead to increased self-confidence and a sense of fulfillment. Additionally, taking a leap of faith can bring about new opportunities and experiences that would have been missed had you stayed within your comfort zone, but it can also be a risky venture. Leap of faith is important because the Bible extract tells us that faith is a risky action, powerful, and requires boldness. In philosophy, religion, and spirituality, an individual makes a commitment or takes a step towards something despite not having complete certainty or proof, and that's another leap of faith because everyone from any religious background can practice it. In conclusion, a leap of faith is a bold and daring step that requires courage and belief in oneself. It can lead to personal growth, new opportunities, and a sense of fulfillment, but it's also important to weigh the potential consequences and ensure that the decision aligns with your values and beliefs. So, if you're considering taking a leap of faith, remember to trust in yourself and the outcome, and to never stop striving for what you truly believe in. Please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.